Hello. Hi there. I'm Tobias.
And I'm Abby.
And we're your Thursday couple. For
a
couple.
Oh.
Gays.
This is the beginning of the record you like. Over and over, over and over. This is the beginning of the record you like. Over and over, over and over. Breaking up, fading out, holding on until tomorrow. Shake it off, turn around. It won't be long till it's a brand new day. This is the beginning, the beginning. This is the beginning.
Why do you keep getting close?
Well, you were complaining that I wasn't close enough.
What are you doing,
I don't know. Have you missed them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were gone because basically we moved and we got a new job, so we're back. Can you get a kid? So we're gonna talk about the last 3 topics as fast as we can without. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
30-minute video.
One topic that we missed was family planning. And do we want kids? Do we not want kids? Are we trying to make babies?
We try it, but it never works.
What are our thoughts about having children, bringing them into this world when we have a homophobic world? So, us raising kids. But I guess you could say for men, it's a little more difficult than a lesbian couple. Because lesbians could go to like a sperm bank or something and then basically impregnate themselves and they can have a kid. I think for females it's a little bit easier. It is difficult, but it is a little bit easier. For men though, it's not as easy, So for us to have like a surrogate mother would cost us lots of money. I don't know, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you're right.
I think honestly, the only route to go would be have a sibling carry our child. But that sibling would have to have, obviously, some relationship with that kid. And, I would agree with it. So, I don't know. I think it's difficult for gay men specifically to be able to have kids. It's not impossible, but I could definitely see myself having a little girl. What?
Okay.
So I could dress her up and stuff? Do her makeup?
Yeah.
What about you? Do you want any kids?
No.
You don't?
I have one.
Who?
You.
No, for real.
You
don't
my
want-
kid. I have
you
to
want
pick up
kids
after
later?
you. I have to.
Not that bad.
What did I just have to do a minute ago?
You cleaned up after you, but I've been doing really. I mean, we're going on to a different topic. I say yes, we want kids, and I think that it's getting better in our society to, people are being more accepting. So, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Stop, Bobby! Come on.
It's in here.
Anyways.
He's just smile like
Okay.
funny.
The next topic that we missed was religion and homosexuality. You can talk first about that.
What do you mean religion? What
Like,
about it?
Just the topic, religion and homosexuality. Like, what are your...
It's 2 opposite things.
No. Can you put that on silent?
I could.
It's like a lot of people, it's like that big taboo topic that you can't like be religion and believe in God if you're gay. Or you can't have, I don't know. I have a weird belief. I don't know. My parents disowned me and my entire family disowned me because I was gay. And they used religion as a backbone. So they used a religion as a backbone for that. So it's not like I'm not religious. I don't necessarily believe in God. Don't you believe in God though?
Look at them.
Sorry.
Yes, I
Well,
do.
tell them what you're.
I believe in God.
Well, tell them. Come on.
I believe in God.
He does, and he's gay. Now,
No.
whatever. Now, you don't go to church or anything like that. Do you think that's wrong? Come on,
No.
talk about the topic.
No. I don't have to go and worship something that I like.
What do you think happens to us when we are no longer alive on this earth?
No. I'm not talking about. See, no, that's a subject I'm not gonna talk about that much. Is religion? It's a really broad.
Well, it's like, okay, the two together, being gay and being religious.
Basically, in the Bible, it says sexuality. I mean, basically when you're, I don't know how to.
What do you think?
Homosexuality and religion are two things that it don't mesh at all. People say, well, if you're gay, you can't be religious because you're doing the one thing that is not right in the Bible or something. I don't know. I just ignore it. I don't. When people say, "Yeah, you need to go to church," well, no, you don't. Why do you need to go? So you can sit there for 5 hours and listen to someone preach about stuff you already know?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm religious, but I'm not religious. I mean, how can I explain this? I don't believe in God. However, I think in my mind, one of the couples said that the Bible is kind of like a really well-written story, and I kind of agree. I think that in my mind, Santa Claus is like a made-up story for kids to make them behave, and I think God and the Bible and stuff is, I don't know, people are going to be like, oh my God, you're going to go to hell, and they're going to condemn my views, but I don't know, I just think God, like, the biblical God is,
See,
Santa Claus for adults.
there's always subjects you don't talk about. Is someone's sexuality, religion, or politics?
Why not?
I don't know. It's just something you just don't talk about.
What do you mean you just don't talk about?
Well, like politics, when you start talking politics with someone, people start to argue.
Well,
If you talk about religion with someone and people's views are different, they're going to start arguing.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that
So-
the topic does need to be talked about. You can't just avoid the topic with people, Just decline it right now. We're in the middle of something. We'll call it right back when we're done. Anyways, I don't think you should just have to avoid it so you don't confront people. You don't have to confront people.
Mhm.
I think that people should be able to talk about it and have their views and appreciate other people's views. Like, I love talking about different topics and talking about different views and sharing my view and but I don't do it to get in arguments. I do it to express how I think. I don't know.
Right.
I just think that it is possible for people to be gay and to be religious. For me personally, I don't believe in God. However, I'm more of a spiritualist / science / evolution, But that's my personal... Stop!
I'm touching you.
You're doing this because I'm doing this with my hands. Anyways. So I think that I dislike when people say that you can't be religious and you can't be gay. You can't be gay and religious. Really? Do you see this? Anyways, so the last topic
is your relationship with you and your mother.
is Mother's Day.
I'll go first because mine's a little bit longer than yours.
Okay. Well, your
Because,
relationship with her and how you came out and stuff.
because people will drop dead when they hear yours.
Just talk.
Sorry. The relationship with me and my mother, she actually just called me a minute ago. I used to be really, really close to my mother, and then when I told her I was gay, she thought it was all about the sex.
And you can't base a relationship off of sex. How many people out there have based a relationship purely off of sex and made it last more than 2 weeks? My point exactly. Anyways.
Yeah, so and when I came out to her, it took her quite a long time because basically I came out to her 2 weeks later. I moved away with him.
So I automatically didn't have brownie points with her, his mom. But when you and I moved back up here,
Mm-hmm.
I think she became a little more accepting after she got to know who I am and got to meet us, together to realize, I think that my coming out story, though, helped her and your father cope with you being gay.
Mm-hmm.
Because as if everyone knows, I don't have a relationship for the most part with my family.
Right.
So I think that my story gives the opportunity for others to educate themselves and, like your dad, I know this is about Mother's Day, but your dad your mom and your dad are both like, we would never ever do that. You're our son no matter what. We love you. And I think I appreciate it because your parents are a little more accepting and your dad's come a long way too.
Yeah.
We've been together since 2010.
Look at me, not the wall.
We've been together since 2010.
Mm.
And I think when your parents first found out and now they come a long way.
Yes, they have.
So
Now, how about
well,
you?
when you told your mom you were gay, what was her reaction?
Oh, she basically just said okay. That's all she said.
Mm.
So, how about your mom?
Well, my biological mother, my birth mother, I don't have a relationship with. My parents divorced before I was even born, and never really had a relationship with my biological mother. Just never really existed. It just never was there. I think she's living in Detroit somewhere, but I think she always knew that I was gay.
Right.
I don't think she really cares, but I don't know. It's kind of a stupid. I don't know. I think Father's Day and Mother's Day are the most disliked holidays that I don't even like because it just reminds me of
Your family.
my family.
Or Christmas. You don't like Christmas either.
Well, I used to not like Christmas. I used to dislike Christmas and the holiday in general because I was in foster care for such a long time. It's okay. So my relationship with my birth mother is not well. The lady that raised me when I was in foster care, whom I called mother, passed away, unfortunately, when I was younger. So that lady was a real nice lady.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they're just being goofy.
Okay.
What's up,
Okay.
Jack?
Okay.
So, anyways, that's all that we have. Sorry that my story was bleh. So, thumbs up the video. Like it. Do that. Come on. That means he wants you to thumbs up the video. Subscribe. Hey. Go to my personal channel and subscribe. If I get 1,000 subscribers, can I put you in drag? Bobby? Don't smile. Don't smile. If I get 1,000... No. Why not?
No.
Come on.
Come on.
No?
No. You can give them a choice of what they want.
Okay, if I get 1,000
What
subscribers...
do you want me to do?
What? Put him in drag.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all that we have?
Okay, yeah, all we have today. Okay. Love you.
What?
Love you. Okay.
Okay. I love you guys. That's all that we have.
Okay.
We'll see you next week. Peace.